Now in most games like this, what happens is that you actually fight against numerous different enemies. So let's add some more enemies to this. So I'm going to the object tool and I'm going to start by adding a path. I'm going to add a path. I'm going to make that path red, and I'm just going to put that path in. Now don't merge the paths, don't sort of do something like this, link the nodes up together, because when you do, it all goes red. It all merges the path together. But don't worry if that happens, just press B, B again, and then press X, and that undoes that. So let's try adding the path again. I'll make this a red path. And don't worry if you start adding the path and it does something like this. That's just because you've changed the type of path. Just use the D-pad to change it back to a plain path. When you're done, press B, and now I'm going to add my new object. I'm going to add a jet. Now when I add a jet, it's really quite big, and I want it to be about the same size as my saucer. So I'm just going to use the D-pad and just reduce its size down. But you also note that it's quite high. So I'm going to press A to pick up the jet and bring it down to the same height, about the same height, which is about there. Great, and now I'll actually make the jet red as well. Press B, and now I want to start programming that jet. So press Y, and we want the jet to follow the red path. So I say move on path red. Now for combat, what we want to happen is we want this jet to point towards our saucer. So we say when it sees a saucer that is white, turn toward it, and I'll indent this line because I want it to use the same condition. Turn towards it, and then I'll also say shoot blip, and make the blips shoot forward. So they'll shoot from the front of the jet, which is turned towards the white saucer. I'll also add a bump rule to say that when this bumps into our white saucer, I want to cause, let's say, we'll say 10 points of damage, and we'll also blow up the jet when that happens. So we'll say combat boom me. So when we bump into the white saucer, damage the saucer for 10 points and blow this up. Sounds great. Press B, come back here. Now I need to make this creatable. I need to make my jet creatable, so I press X and switch on creatable. Then press B to come out. And the last thing I need to do is program the cloud to make these creatable objects. So I'll need two rules. I need to say when our score is less than 10, do the saucers. When our score is more than 10, or probably better say when our score is more than 9, let's make the jets. So we'll move this rule to the top and add the first one. So we'll say when scored, remember we're using a green score, when the green score is below 10, that's when we make the saucers. When the green score is above, now we have to say 9 because there isn't a greater than or equal to here. So when it's above 9, that's when we are going to make, let's say, timer randomly every 2 seconds. Let's make actions creatable. Make a jet. So let's run the program now and see what happens. I'll try and quickly get up to a score of 10. here come the jets, and as you can see, they are a lot tougher to play against, and I'm dead already. We'll have another look at some more code in the next video.